Brainient.
Thank you. Yeah, good morning. So Sandy tells me that I'm the only thing staying between you and Il Café. So I'll try and be as short and as entertaining as I can. And secondly, I am not going to use any slides, mainly because I don't want to draw your attention from my red shoes. And I'm going to talk about video advertising today. But before I do that, I'd like to ask you two questions. Number one, who's ever watched video online? Right? Everybody, okay. Number two, who's ever watched porn online? Excellent, okay. I thought nobody would raise their hand, but the reason I ask you that is because, what we do at Brainient is video advertising, and the reason I asked you the second question is because at Brainient, everything we know about video advertising, we know from porn. I started Brainient a couple of years ago from a frustration mainly, which was that nobody wants to watch video ads online. Video ads are annoying. You're going to go on, whatever, italiauno.it, and you're going to try and watch a video, and before you have your video, you need to watch a 15 or 30 seconds ad, which is annoying. Or you go on YouTube and you want to watch a video and you get a pre-roll, which is annoying. So we said, okay, people don't want to watch videos online, so what could we do about that? So we looked at video ads and we said, okay, if there's no choice because producers need to be paid for video content somehow, therefore they need to serve ads, let's try and make the ads better. So what we did is said, okay, let's make video ads interactive because people want to interact with stuff, therefore theoretically they should want to interact with video content. So I said, okay, let's make video interactive. So what does that mean, right? How do we do it? So we went to brands and said, you're BMW and you're serving video ads online. What if we gave you the ability to put interactivity within your video so that when people watch it on whatever they're watching a video on, Italia Uno or on YouTube, they can book a test drive, or they can download a brochure, or they can see more photos, more videos, they can interact with the brand within the actual video. So we did that, and we expected it to work moderately well, and the results were just amazing. If you look at the video advertising industry as a whole, just about 1% of the people that watch an ad actually click on it. With interactive video advertising, about 3% of the people that watch the ad click on it, but then about 10 to 15% of them actually interact with the interactivity within the video ad. So that became very, very popular, and we raised a few $1 million, and our team grew, and we opened an office in London, and we started getting a lot of traction. But we went back and saying, okay, so people, the experience is better now because the ads are interactive, but people still don't want to watch video ads online. And the main reason why people don't want to watch video ads online is because they're not relevant, right? So it happened to me about a year ago. I was watching a bunch of videos on channel4.co.uk, which is a kind of a big media company in the UK, and I kept seeing this video ad for lipstick. And I don't know about the guys in the room, but I don't use lipstick all that much. So I was like, okay, this is a problem, right? Because it's irrelevant for me as a user, therefore I don't want to watch it, therefore it's annoying. So it's not just that I won't click on the ad, but that brand will actually annoy me. So we said, okay, what could we do about that? So we looked a lot at the video space and at the fact that video ads are irrelevant for most people. So I said, how could you know what a person is interested in without actually knowing who that person is? So we went back to our clients, to our brands, and said, what if we tracked what people do on your site? So, someone goes to bmw.co.uk or .com and they look at a number of cars. If we track that behavior on the site, we can then know what that person is interested in. So, they said, yeah, that's interesting, let's try that out. So we installed a tag on their site, and then we started tracking what people are doing. So we saw that, people go on a site and they look at a particular model of the car. And then we partnered with a lot of ad networks, video ad networks, so like, YouTube or Channel 4 and so on. And whenever people go and watch a video on those sites, instead of serving them a random ad for some lipstick, we show them an ad for BMW. Because we know they went to the site and because we know they were interested. And not just that, but we show them an ad for a car that they expressed interest in on the site. So this is, in advertising terms, this is called audience targeting. So this, started working really, really well, and it increased conversions and increased results for clients. So, we were at this point where we were making video ads interactive, making them perform better, and we were making video ads highly targeted because we know where you go. So you've probably seen all those banners online that follow you after you've been on a particular site. We do that with video. And then we looked at that and said, this is great, it's improving, we're making the experience for people better, and we're making videos relevant for people and making them interactive, therefore they can engage with them, but that's not enough. So we went back to our brands and said, okay, what if we personalized the experience for every single viewer that is watching the ad, so actually create video ads in real time based on what we know about a person. So I said, okay, that's interesting, let's try that out. And what we did was, okay, you're going to go on BMW.com and you're going to look at a car. Let's say it's a BMW Z1 that is blue. And then we know that you're from London. So when we serve you the ad now, we show you an ad that is for BMW Z1, BMW is blue, and at the end of the ad, we show a map with the nearest locations to London, and then you can actually click and book a test drive. So with this, we've created a platform that allows us to take everything we know about a person, personalize and create video ads for each and every single person, and then serve that at the right moment, at the right time, and add the right interactivity so that people can actually make an action. And this makes people still don't like to watch video ads online. I still don't like to watch video ads online. And, that's probably because, when you want to watch video content, you don't want to be interrupted. But if the experience is better, then you have a much higher likelihood that people will actually click and buy and interact with the brand. And, we work with a lot of big customers in the UK and across Europe, and the results we generate for them are on average 3 to 10 times higher just because we make video ads personalized, we make them relevant, and we make them interactive. And, this is in a nutshell what we do at Brainient. And, Sandy was telling me that people in the room are mostly either marketers or entrepreneurs. So the reason I wanted to talk about this was because if you're a marketer, then video should be a big chunk of what you do. And just taking, as the previous speaker was saying, just taking a video and putting it online is not enough these days. You need to make sure that you show it online to the right people at the right time with the right interactivity so that they can actually engage. And I know a company that does that. If you're an entrepreneur, then if you look at the video advertising market as a whole, not just digital but TV, it's a $160 billion market. And that, all that money that right now is mostly distributed on TV is shifting to digital, it's shifting online, which opens a lot of opportunity for entrepreneurs who want to, maybe don't have an idea and they want to get into a space. And I think when you're an entrepreneur, one of the most important things you can do is pick the largest market you can find. And these days, the largest market you can find is video because of the fact that TV is the largest market in the world. And, because I said I'm going to try and keep it short and snappy because of Il Café, I grew up with my dad telling me this quote that was, early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. And since I started working in advertising, I have a new one, which is early to bed, early to rise, work like hell, and advertise. Thank you very much.